Hi guys, welcome to Any Possible. Kevin and I just drove about 45 minutes over here to French Park. What's that? I know, that's a good spot then. Hit that up. Let me make sure I know how to chat on here. Never know. Still relatively learning this new phone, but welcome in. We're gonna do a little bass fishing. Kev rigged this up. I got a little bass hook with some type of rubber creature. What are you using? Frog?
I'm using a frog.
He's starting. I just wanted to make sure everything's working. I guess it's working. I saw you when you chatted. It popped up.
I say we fish here, we look around, and then we go on the opposite side and just work that whole time.
Yeah. What is this work? Do horizontal. It looks horizontal. Video feed is a little glitchy. You gotta be kidding me. Man. I just felt like it was going to be one of those nights with issues because when I signed on, I had a hard time getting it to go horizontal. Daniel Berry, welcome in. All right, let me get this thing in here. It might be glitchy because I'm trying to hold it steady. Let me get it in the chest mount. Welcome in. We're going to do a little bit of bass fishing. No promises. This is, I'll burn out the spot because it ain't a great spot, but
Scott's Run.
Scott's Run.
I like the spot so much, but we used to catch so much fish in here, but we don't.
We did catch one monster bass that we lost in here one time, probably our PB bass. We were out on the boat that time. We were coasting, just letting the wind take us all the way to the bottom. And we kind of gave up hope. We were all the way at the far end, and the rod almost went in the water. I think I just had like a worm on it that time.
Yeah. I mean, that's where I think all the fish are, on the total opposite end.
I want to kind of go all the way to that other corner in the shade. Remember, we saw a lot of fish over there.
Yeah, we did. I'd say we head back there.
Yeah, it's shady. Let's go. Wendy, welcome in. Betty, pre-retirement. P&B, Paul. Wendy and Paul, thank you for being members. Who else we got in here? Dennis Bigfoot, what's going on, bro? Glad you guys came in. Maybe stay a while, see if we can get some nice bass. Let me see if this thing, these little claws, yep, they're open. No promises today. Got done shooting a video. The members know what it's about. We got done shooting a video today, so we got a video for next Friday. Last time I looked at our video from yesterday, we had a whole lot of views going on it for an hour-long video, so thank you all for that.
And
Appreciate it.
I finally got some videos posted on my channel,
That's
Little
right.
Fin 3.0.
Little Fin, Lil, L-I-L-F-I-N,
Lil.
3.0.
Uh-oh.
Look at this drag set. So Kev now has some of his own content, a few shorts and a long video out. Unfortunately, my GoPro is, oh, that one. It might be a log. It's a log. It was pull and drag. That's a nice one right there, guys. This is nice. I'm going to put that on my wall. There's already some type of eggs going on in there. My GoPro keeps turning on and off, so if anyone knows what's up with that, I took all the batteries out and I attached it to like exterior power, thinking maybe it was just the batteries, but you know, there's 4 batteries, so I didn't think that was the case, and it still did it. It just turns on, turns off, and then it says file repaired, and it was very frustrating shooting the video today. It took us way longer than it should have. Stewie's in here. Buddy, I'll get you a wrench back. I cut way back on wrenches. All I gave them to were basically members. And not that, you know, I gave it to very few people or that I knew like personally that I had met. And some people like you, I just overlooked. You should have a wrench because I've known you for a long time. What's this horizontal live about? It's about fishing, Stu. I'm alternating each day. Hey, Dan, welcome in. I go live one day horizontal, next day I'll be vertical. Collecting data, figuring out what's going on with the YouTube world. Buddy, let me give you your wrench, bro. That is not standard. One of the reasons was people, we had a lot. I was giving everybody wrenches basically. And then a whole bunch of people got blocked. A couple complained about it. And when I looked at the blocked pages, I saw all kinds of people. Like freaking John Parker was blocked. So like, you know, somebody was doing dirty deeds on my channel as a mod, and it's not one of the mods now. Um, you know, the mods we have now do block a lot of people, because when I go vertical, you get everybody in. You get a lot of trolls and stuff. So yeah, you see them blocking people for good reason. But some of these people that were being blocked had no right being blocked. It was definitely somebody had a wrench that shouldn't have had a wrench, let's say. So I wanted to cut it way back so that if it happened again and somebody got blocked, it's like 7 people. I'm not a huge channel. I don't need that many mods. I want to just be able to ask 7 people, like, yo, who blocked this person? Or why did you block this person, more likely, you know? Maybe I missed something. I miss all kinds of stuff. Let's travel. Let me read chat real quick, try to get caught up. Creed's in, another awesome member. Yeah, what are we fishing for? Beats me, Dougie Doug. We're going for bass, bro. Could be pickerel, but yeah, we're gonna go across the other side of the lake. There's 2 lakes here. We might go to the other lake after this one. A lot of people out fishing today. A lot of people. Our creeks are blown out. We had 3 days of rain, so really it's only lakes today were our only option. Probably be back to doing some creek fishing tomorrow. Tuesday night, there is a thumbnail out for Tuesday night. We're going to be fishing with Nolan from Mission Discover. We're going to be on his channel, fishing flatties in the city, so that is going to be a good live. You're going to want to see that one. Let me do a few casts here. This is always a good spot. I don't have any weight on this, so it sinks real slow. I'm just going to kind of jig it across the bottom, see if it gets picked up. Kind of watch my line is really how I'm going to detect the strike. Kev's right over there on the stones. But never know. We could hook into a decent bass here, and figure to be a nice tour of the local lakes. Nice night out. It's about 79 degrees. Got up to 85. This drops really slow. I need to slow it down. Probably should have put like a Texas rig on this. I could move it along a little quicker that way. Sometimes hold right off this wall here. I don't like filming when there's this many people around, but it's a nice night. Everybody's out. Zed, welcome in. Shorty's Adventures, welcome in. Glad you guys visiting on the horizontal. Yeah, if you guys give me a thumbs up, sub, that would be awesome. Hey, the little dude over there caught a little sunfish. He's doing better than I am. He's actually had a hit. While it's playing around. You have a smaller bait?
What?
You're going to want a smaller bait for that pool. You're going to want a smaller lure down there. All right. I'll be down in a minute.
I'm gonna go fishing there. I'm gonna go fish there. Meet me down there.
Yes, sir. Just going to work it real slow, letting it get down to the bottom and then twitching it. I missed a bass last retrieve, so I'm going to see if he's dumb enough to come back. This is I believe it's a cast cray bait, soft bait. Let's go for a walk, guys. This drag's funky on this reel. When I first got here, I adjusted it and I couldn't get the line up. Like now, it's cinched up. I hope it doesn't do that on a big bass tonight. I guess that's what separates the cheap stuff from the expensive stuff. Drag systems. Yeah, let me get the phone out of here so I can chat a little bit better while I'm walking down to the next spot. The vertical is definitely easier to hold because I can just hold the phone the other way. Makes that part a little bit easier. Cast cray. Oh, look at Creed throwing out the codes. Creed 10. Nice. Kevin's giving... Yeah, Kevin's the boss here, guys. He rigged up the rods. Like, seriously. Lyle and I were shooting our hunting video today. Got our first hunting video of the year coming out. Yeah, it's that time of year already. So we took care of that. Lyle does a lot of the hunting stuff on our channel, so his season's just starting. We're starting to get the deer stands ready and all that fun stuff. So you're going to start seeing Lyle make his grand appearance again. His annual grand appearance, I should say. Thank you guys so much for coming. We got 11 people. 14 thumbs up. Smash it if you haven't. Lots of trails here. I used to race back here in the day. Lots of awesome mountain bike trails. That's the Horseshoe Trail. That's a 135-mile trail that I believe... I would love for somebody to come prove me wrong, but I believe I was the first human to ever ride the whole trail. And horses have it all beaten up. Yeah, the lake drains down and actually goes into another lake. In the springtime, so I'm going back up to the lake. I'll fish up. Yeah, you with my single. yeah, I'm on the edge. Out of the woods. I'm on the edge. I'm going back to the lake. Abort. We'll go back up. We'll do it live. We'll go back up and work over to the shade spot that I wanted to fish anyway. To keep up with Kev. He always covers water, and I'm a finesse guy. So I need to be behind him because he just gets too far ahead of me. So I'm basically fishing by myself anyway. It's usually not flowing this much. We got a lot of rain from the remnants of Hurricane Debbie, I think it was. You saw my short. That was our basement. Cinder blocks filling with water. We're all good. We didn't take on any water. We got rid of all of it as it came in. Cross this bridge. Whoa! Holy cow, look at this board. I almost did a Chevy Chase. Smacked myself in the face. Okay, let me put this back in my chest mount so I'm going to drop it. Yeah, I'm admitting where I am tonight, Nolan. Welcome in, buddy. That's Mission Discover. I'll be fishing with Nolan. Mission Discover Tuesday night, if all goes to plan, on his channel for catfish, flatties, Philadelphia flatties. Can't wait. But yeah, I'm over at the state park. About 45-minute drive. Spend a few minutes, hang out. Got nothing better to do. I won't take it personal. I'll tell you when we're on the fish. And tonight's one of those nights where we're just out kind of exploring. See if we can find something. Now Tuesday night's a live you're not going to want to miss with Nolan. We're going to be on him. We're going to be on his channel, but bring our A game. But you never know what you're going to get into. Right here is my favorite spot, believe it or not. So I'm going to take a few casts here. And tomorrow we'll find some fish. I may go out for carp in the morning. I'm not sure yet. But we will find, tomorrow will be a pretty good live, I hope. Let's just cast it out and take our time coming in. Got to be so patient with this setup. Took time coming over here. I wanted to put I got to get a buzz bait. I think I'm all out of buzz baits. That's my go-to for bass fishing. We really haven't done much bass fishing this year. When we bass fish, man, we just cover a ton of water. That's usually what we do. We're basically only going to catch a quality fish, and there's not the best quality fish around this area. There's not numbers though. You'll see, you fish 7, 8 hours, you get on 3 or 4. That's a solid day of fishing, unfortunately. So we tend to use smaller hooks and catch lots of little fish and make sure you guys see a lot of action, and then you still have the chance of catching something nice. Kev's back. Where are you going to go?
See if we can walk the bank over there.
Oh yeah, let's go on the other side. I'm just going to cast one out on an angle. The angle casts keep you in the strike zone longer if they're just a few feet off the edge. Yeah, the sun's hot over here. Kevin, do you have any split shot? No? Okay. He's learning. He's been doing all our rigging the last couple of weeks, getting everything together. There was a hit. Come on, probably a little bass. Or a stick. See that? I don't know if you guys saw the line get picked up there. Right there, it's picked up again. Something real little though, I think. When I fish this thing, I mean, Creed's the pro. He would know better than I would, but when I'm bass fishing with these cast crays, I usually see him just get picked up. You don't really feel nothing. Your line just all of a sudden starts going, and you can reel down and you don't have to rush. You just kind of reel down and really lay into it with a good hook set. When it barely moves like that, it's usually just like a tiny bass or a sunfish just poking at it. Nothing better than seeing it just get picked up and head out, you know? I do like bass fishing occasionally. It's definitely not my strong point, which is funny because I grew up bass fishing. My dad was a huge bass fisherman. All right, let's see. Let's see who we got in here. Let me see if I can see the chat. Gotta take my sunglasses off. Put this up so I don't break it. Surprised there's not a lot of weeds in here. I usually have to make this weedless, but really no weeds in here. I don't know if they sprayed or what. Yeah, we're gonna have our fall stockings around here in not too long. What's that? That. Let's see if I can better hold on to the phone carefully. Yeah, so the Tuesday nights, once the time changes, we'll start the Tuesday night lives again. And I'll give you all the information on the stocking schedules and that stuff. Watch the community page. As soon as they post that, I'll be posting up some links. So wild spots and things like that are a little bit different. I don't want to blow out a spot, but stocked trout. Oh, guess I'm getting wet. You stay dry? I got socks and Crocs today. Man. What? Yeah, this looks good. This looks real good. Did you catch anything, kid? Bird nest?
Lucky I know how to get them out.
Let's see who else we got in here. I'm just scrolling back. Square bill crankbait would be awesome on those rocks. Yeah. Lucy Warren, welcome in. Let me get back before I get attacked by this frog. It's not heavy enough, bud.
It is heavy enough.
Okay.
Can you see how?
Missed one on a jig, got 7 on a Senko. Sweet. That's awesome, bro. All right, let me get back here. I don't know why it's blurry. That's really frustrating because it looks crystal clear on my screen. This is looking blurry to you guys? Can't win with these phones. Let me clean the lens. It looks crystal clear to me. Chad, what's going on, bro? All right, let me move down here. Are you out? You're in close, right?
My dad's sitting out there somewhere. I got a bad thing.
I'm gonna wade. Let's get down to this corner. Yeah, I was gonna say if we had a split shot, I'd put a split shot on this. Just so it gets down a little faster. It might have been weeds. I don't want to get excited and make stuff up. But it could have been. I don't want to go out too far. Guys over there fishing. I'm not a big lake fisherman. I like creeks. I like ripples. You know me, Kev. I like fast water. I'm a sucker for fast water.
I'm the total opposite. Hate fast water.
Yeah.
I love lakes and ponds.
Yeah.
There's 3 ponds.
Okay, I'm gonna head down if I can get my bait out of that tree.
It's gonna be a. Imagine on hook.
Hey, 205, thank you. Appreciate that, buddy. Just playing around, you know, just playing around tonight. Bud Files, welcome in. It's definitely the internet. Okay. Man. Well, it is kind of in the middle of nowhere. This park is kind of got some big hills around it. Whoa, I'm in deep. Let me get back out of here. Oof. Okay, let's stay on the bank.
There might be a trail.
But the trails, I'm on the trail, unfortunately. The trail's flooded.
There's a whole other trail back here.
Yeah, we could hop on that. This all looks good. I think I'm going to keep working my way down. I'm probably the worst bass fisherman in this chat right now. I think you guys could whoop my butt at bass fishing. Yeah, I think we raced that trail. See some swirls down further. Let me try to get down there. Yeah, this is sinking, bud. I hope I don't lose a shoe. I want to get further down. Gosh, I'm going to lose a shoe. I better turn around. I know, I'm halfway there. I might as well just go through at this point. Good Lord. All of our fishing trips turn into like a mess. I guess everyone else fishes the normal spots and then we go into the jungle.
Go into the jungle and catch nothing.
Welcome to the jungle. Yeah, that's true. We're gonna keep some fish. Yeah, it's true. I've never, all the big bass I've seen are way down in this lake. Yep, I know that rock. We've raced this trail before. So many single track trails. If you're a mountain biker, this is an awesome park for you. One of the best around. And some huge elevation too. Great workout.
I don't think we have time, but if you plan it, or do you want to like go to the other lake too?
Yeah.
Here?
Yeah, we can hit the other lake. We'll just stay live on the drive over.
Yeah. This looks good.
Yeah. Oh, there's something right there too.
They're too hard for these fish. You just need a hook, worm, and a bollard.
We're playing pro bass fishermen today. Figured we'd do it for real. Bring out the cast crays.
Bring out the big caster. I haven't used this guy in a long time.
It's hard if you don't have the weight, the dial set to that weight.
Yes, it is. It's perfect.
Tree frog. Let me get it out of the tree. Okay.
The most mistake that I made was I forgot to put it through an eyelet.
Oh, that's the worst. That's
Look at
the
it.
worst.
It's the middle one too.
You should fix that.
It's working fine.
That might be why you're having the problems you're having though. It's not working
I'm
fine.
not having a problem.
Look like you're having problems. You
Look,
want?
when we go to a clear spot that I can cast freely, I'm going to show you how far I can cast this
Oh,
thing. Is that one?
that was a gar. No, that was a log.
Don't trick me.
Stingray. Kevin calls everything. Yeah, every time he gets a snag, he says he's got a stingray. Only in saltwater. Oh man, we got some type of. Let me make a few casts this spot, and then we can travel, and you can chat with people. I feel like I'm going to get one here though.
It's that dark, so hit the other spot. We've got to leave 10 minutes.
Yeah, Kristen and Lyle might be on their way over here. There's a Star Watch party here. Lyle's into astronomy, so he's probably going to be coming over as we're leaving, setting his telescope up with the astronomy club.
Who's doing the other place?
No, they got to do here. Well, it'll be Hopewell Lake, yeah, the other lake. Yeah, you want to head there?
Let me take one more cast.
Mm-hmm. One more the old one more cast. Oh, there's a stick there.
Yeah, let's head.
One more, I gotta do one more cast. Okay, I'm ready. Let's take the high route going back. Okay? This smart. All right, let's, I'm gonna get the phone out of here. You mind carrying my rod so I can chat?
Sure.
Thanks, Mike. Oh, you a Mountain Dew, by the way. Stewie gave us a Mountain Dew money yesterday
Oh, sweet.
during the premiere.
Gotta get that 6.
What's that black dot? I'm going to be doing a Bob Special. 4 rods are coming with me. Keith Doc Reed, what's going on? Another awesome member right there. I don't know, forgetting to feed it through the bail and the reel competes with missing an eyelet. Well, yeah, with a spinning setup, you just take that, you guys know that, you just take the reel off, the head of the reel, whatever you call it, the face of the reel. You just pop that little nut off and pull that off, and you can fix that real quick. Not that I ever messed that up and had to do that. Let's see, am I missing anyone else? Yeah, spinning reels are much easier to fix than the bait caster. That is correct. I never know what's... Stewie's always like in another conversation. You never know what you're talking about, dude. 19 thumbs up. Appreciate you guys. I'm going to take a quick ride. The other lake's in the same park, just a couple minutes away. So we'll stay live. Kev can chat it up with you guys in the back seat. Okay. Yeah, that's about right. The big fish just jumped. That's about right. As soon as we're leaving. There's a look over the lake here. They stock this with trout. I don't know if they do a, I think they do a, yeah, I'm almost positive that they do a fall stocking here. As well as a spring stocking. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Flying grasshopper. Big snapping turtle out there. Anyone else go fishing today and have any luck? Creed and Mission, they had good days, it looks like. I didn't get out at all. I woke up and started shooting that video on the hunting video, and you'll see the video. You'll see why it took so long. The process that we were filming just took a long time too. Hopefully it comes out. I mean, with the GoPro acting up, I'm a little nervous till I slide that card in the computer and see what I actually got. I'm a little nervous. And it's not something you can reshoot. I'll let Kev get in the car and then I'll hand him the phone. Got a Ranger coming down. Hopefully she's going to check licenses. There's always some people here without their stuff.
Put the stuff in first.
Yeah, take your time, bro. Bro. A filthy car. Bo doesn't know how to fish. It's been scientifically proven. I don't have a fishing rod, man. How am I supposed to catch a fish? What are you talking about? Let me figure out how to...
It can be a pain, especially if you're a fisherman.
Oh. Do I look like I'm like out to seriously fish tonight? I got my Hawaiian shirt on, man. Got my Hawaiian shirt.
Hawaiian is definitely not a sports shirt. Oh,
Okay, yourself in.
water. Oh,
Better get a gulp before you take the phone. Take your time, buddy.
you
We
guys
got
want
it.
a sip?
We got all night. All right, wrap it up.
We got all night.
You got all night. That's it. Wrap it up. Put that seatbelt on. Let's get out of here. We're going to go down the road, hit the other lake that's in the same park.
That one is a bigger lake and has more lily pads.
Yep, that'll be good for the frog. All right, let me switch this over. Bam. Got it?
Mm-hmm.
Don't drop it.
Okay. What up, YouTube? Down the road.
Yeah.
In the world somewhere.
Always go the wrong way. Oh, it's humid. I'm sweating a lot. This, the other one's hopeless. Hopeless. We'll go over to Hopeless Lake. Off the Hopeless Lake we go.
Yes, guys, I am a redheaded, aka orangutan, sabotage orangutan. So, I do sweat a lot, and that's what I am right now. I must literally look like I just got a bottle of water poured on my head. Bottle of water.
You can, whatever.
Yeah, I'm right along Kevin.
Right along with
Quarter
Kevin.
mile, turn right to stay on Scotts Run Road.
Don't tell me where to go.
Hookset Sam.
Yeah, Hooks and Sam's in the house. We gotta catch Sam a fish.
Gotta catch Sam a salmon.
Salmon. You can show him some back at the other lake now. Frog with. We're not. It looks like he's going the other way. Let's go follow him. Let me know if you guys can actually hear me. I'm not sure if we lost the stream. Looks like it's up and running to us, but I know this happened before. And apparently we had really lost it. We were talking to ourselves for an hour. Three people in.
Is that it?
Hey, looks like we're back. Raptor Will, welcome in, buddy. We'll get you in the chest mount and I'll do some casting here. Just moved down to another spot. This is Hopewell Lake, still in French Creek State Park. I'm gonna fish off.
You call it hopeless.
Yeah, I call it hopeless. All our creeks are blown out wells, so we don't really have any good spots to fish. It's not my favorite place. It's actually half decent in winter. But you know what? I better make this thing completely weedless. So to do that, just going to bury the tip a little bit here. There we go. Let it drop in these pads here. Oh, right in the groin. Lovely. I know it doesn't look like much, but I know some of these holes are deeper than they look right out front here. Let's see. I think right out here. See if anything comes out in that open area. I think I'm going to start walking. You going over to the pickerel spot?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to start walking that way now. I'll hit some of these openings. If you want to use my spinning rod, I'm okay with just watching you fish.
I'm good.
You're good. If it gets jammed up, we'll switch. I don't need the fish. Little creek here. I like to look in there. Let me get my phone. I'll just hold it this way. Chue, welcome in, buddy. We just filmed a hunting video today. It's going to go on the hunting playlist. That'll be out next Friday. It's coming quick, man. Fall is already here. Let's see. Live is still going for me. Cutting out a little bit. Yeah, unfortunately, we don't have a great signal. I'll leave it run for what it is, but well, you never know. I don't want to say we ain't going to catch anything. We might catch best fish of our life. It's always a chance, but I don't have high hopes tonight. Exploring, all our creeks are blown out. Our favorite spots are kind of out of the question. So we just went over and we've caught some nice pickerel here. We've caught a few nice bass out of here.
And trout.
Yeah, and trout. So we'll go for a nice walk. It's in a beautiful park. It's a beautiful park. It's a perfect night for it, so we're kind of walking with fishing rods in a way. But I gotta say, we've caught some of our best fish this way, just because we put our time in. Put a lot of time in, things happen.
Usually we catch the bass and pickerel in here on live bait.
Yeah, we caught a lot of the pick. Well, I used to catch them on the trout magnets, actually.
Yeah, you caught them on the trout magnet like 3 or 4 times.
Yeah, that's my good.
Straight to the spot.
All right. Yeah, I'll come with you. That's the best spot. No, you can. I'll come with you. I'll come with you. How you doing? You get there first. You're gonna catch all my fish. See what he does, guys? You're supposed to methodically work this area on the way out.
In my opinion, yeah, on the way out you listen. Not
He's
on
going
the way in.
straight to my place. He's going straight to the best spot.
No one fishes fishes back there. It's too long of a walk.
There'll be somebody in the good spot. You watch. This spot looks amazing, and I never really catch anything.
I know, like looking at it. How is it? I don't even need to.
You know why? It's just the amount of fishing pressure this place gets,
Insanity.
and they probably kill half their catches not knowing how to handle them.
That's true.
Some of the stuff you see here, you can hear the music playing. Half of Reading comes to this place. That's the problem.
Probably have a
So over there you have the swimming pool. Yeah.
swimming pool.
Yeah, they have a big outdoor swimming pool. It's only open 3 days a week because they can't afford lifeguards, they said.
Swimming here on the lake.
No, they close it down when they don't have the lifeguards.
Oh, that's
Some of these places like never came back from COVID, these parks. Let's see, we're trying to book another trip, guys, to the cabin that Kevin and I fished at in the winter time. We did a live, and we got a blizzard while we were there, and we had a snowball fight outside.
That was so fun.
That was awesome. We caught a huge brown that weekend, some nice rainbows. We caught some quality trout. And the place actually has 2 private lakes with kayaks and canoes. Unfortunately, the ice was too thin to walk on and too thick to like fish through.
It's too thin to go on the ice and fish. It was, but it was too thick to throw your lure in.
I feel like that's what I said.
No, so it's too thick to ice fish. That's what you were basically saying.
Okay, well, this time around we're going to go, we're going to try to go in the next month or so, way before it could be possibly frozen. Meanwhile, the catfish bite should still be on. So, let's see. Careful sneaking up. I would just, as soon as you can take a cast, take a cast.
Smell that?
Hey, Creed, $2 from Creed. Thanks, bro. Let me try to, yeah, you go ahead and take the
I
cast.
might have to take quick cast because it stinks a little.
It stinks?
You not smell that?
What's it smell like?
Just a dead animal?
Perfect. I can't hit the heart because or maybe I can now. This is so dumb. They put the heart right by the icons. No, I can't do it. I can't hit the heart. Well, Creed, appreciate it, buddy. Eddie Gross, welcome in. You know what I can do? The thumbs up. That's on the other side of the screen. I can hit that. But I can't do the heart. Yeah, Kevin knows what's up. It's a dirty rat, man. Let me tell you what. Oh, you snagged? Twisted? That's a shame, kid. It's a shame, kid. Oh, sunken log right there. Get ready, guys. First bass about to be caught.
I have a bad rod.
What is up with this reel, dude?
Someone says cast the rod in. I put it back on, I grab the lure, and I cast the rod out.
Why do I always have a bad reel, Kevin? This drag.
I warn you.
What do you mean you tried to warn me?
I'm not telling you.
This reel is all busted.
Yeah, no. But you want to try to say that. But, remember that rod that we bought for that sunfish video? The little push button, and then we caught like 50 trout on it the next day, don't you think?
Maybe. What about it?
My favorite rod. Little push button.
Really? I don't think we use it.
We caught, had to be at least 40 trout that one day.
That's a micro setup. That's why. These bugs are driving me nuts. Come on, fish. We've sight fished pickerel in here before, but we're not going to be sight fishing today. It's a little murky from the rains. Yeah, but you're not going to see a pickerel laying on the bottom. There's always one over there by that log. They look super shallow, but they hide under that log. He's heading up, fishing the weed beds. This is a beaver dam right here. I wish I had a Texas rig on this. It's boring to fish it, so I know it's boring to watch. Won't be boring once a fish bites it. That was a pickup. Come on. Rod's all twisted. I can't complain. Almost every rod we use is Kevin's. He wins them at these fish derbies for kids. We used to do them like 2 years ago, I guess when we were getting the channel going. I mean, that's not why we did it. It was just, he loved doing it. It was fun. He was like 8 years old or 7, and we were doing all these derbies, and he was just getting all kinds of free stuff. We have so much free tackle. Let's get right out here. It's dropped real slow, so I gotta look like I'm not doing nothing here, giving it time to go down. I want one as a pet. Let's see. Hey Jerry, yeah, water is murky, buddy. We had 3 days of rain here. Let me take a look at. Up further? Okay. Yeah, pickerel looks like a little pike. You can search up some of our videos. We have a lot of pickerel videos out there. It's Kevin's favorite fish, so we target them a lot. We catch chain pickerel. There's like redfin. There's a few different types. Man, I've seen a lot of these little tiny sunnies on the edges. It'd be great to throw a little sunfish pattern here. Pretty deep right off the edge. Listen to that log. Something's in there. I don't know if you saw that. Something just smoothed over on the edge. This thing falls like probably 2 seconds a foot, you know. I really got to give it some time. This looks deep right here. Just cast one up on the edge. Giving it like count to 4 and make sure it's hitting the bottom before I lift it again. I believe this is a cast cray creature that I have on. For sight fishing, I can pick up bass with this all the time. I don't understand why people need their music that loud. Like, I love loud music, but when I'm in public places, like, what makes you think somebody else wants to hear what you want to hear? It just blows me away. It's got to be a culture thing because it's, not sounding I might be sounding racist, but I don't mean to. It's always Mexican music. They always are having, sounds like they're having a big party all the time. Whether you go to the beach or anywhere around here, you hear it blaring. If I'm not in your party, I don't want to hear your party's music. I'll come to your party gladly, but I don't want to hear your music when I'm out fishing. I like country and rock. I don't want to hear them when I'm out fishing either. Except sometimes I do. But there's a frog just jumped in. Look right here. Drop it right in there. Are you seeing any fish? I haven't seen anything. I'm gonna go back to the beaver dams. I know that's the deepest spot in here. You could try that bend up there too. Let's go back here. I'll let him play up there. After that rain, we got all these mushrooms coming out. I really need to grab my mushroom book and do some fishing. I mean, mushroom hunting. Do some fishing. How you doing?
But this stone was put here just for me. Yes, sir.
All right, we'll move up. I don't want to fish near anybody else when we're live. Never know what they're going to say. They look like campers. There's a campground that's not far from here. Pop this phone out a minute. Oh my God, I got the light on. How did that light come on? Probably when I was trying to like Creed's comment. There we go. Just turn that off. Got 7 people in here, 22 watching. Yeah, man, you're probably talking about my music comment, but I don't understand when people go into the woods and then blare music. I just don't get it. Well, yeah, there's mushrooms everywhere, but half of them will kill you. You got to have the book with you, man. Mushrooms are no joke. There's a lot of like mushrooms that look like other mushrooms, and ones taste great and one kills you. It's, when I lived in Alaska, I studied all that stuff, and I came to the decision that I wasn't going to mess with mushrooms. Conglomerate berries are 99% edible, so the chance that you're going to pick that one that would kill you is very rare. So theirs I picked. Lots of greens are easy to identify, but mushrooms, a little tricky. That looks good right there.
Right here, I just saw a baby, tiny baby catfish.
Nice.
Still by its tail. Baby bullhead.
A bullhead.
And it's one right under a rock.
I think I'll keep walking up to see what I see. This creek will actually connect to the lake we started at tonight.
Yeah, I know.
Fishing for mushrooms is Hooks at Sam's favorite. What kind of lure do you use, Sam? I'm gonna go around and go sit on that bench. I mean, fish up there. Yeah, I'm gonna take the old man trail. We might lose signal. I might have to turn around and go back to the crappy spot again. That's the big challenge around here. Is there's so many of the places we fish, we just don't have signal. And I don't know what it's been like the last month. We've had like great signal everywhere up till today, which is why I've been popping up live so much. I've been popping up places that we never had signal before, like the Unami Creek. There's, you know, the live that got 90,000 views and 32,000 views. They're all spots with no signal that we love to fish. I don't know what happened. All of a sudden we had signal there. All right, let's get over here. This is a good little hole for trout. Mission Discover, talking to you. This is a good hole for trout when it's stocked, man. Little spot in long here, right here. Right there. That's a member tip for you, right there. Always a trout in there. Unless there isn't. We've caught some big bass up this little creek too. Maybe we should walk up there.
Maybe I gotta take a break. My legs are tired.
What the heck? Your legs are tired.
Yes. That biking did them good.
Hunting and stuff, welcome in. That's probably what I did, Sam. Tapped it 3 times. Yeah, maybe they put a cell tower in. Wow, you know what? I got a new phone. Even though it's the same company, I wonder if it makes a difference. Like the same service. Ah, old man. He's all tuckered out. I don't know if I can even get this to sink fast enough in this current, bud. I'll try.
I'm gonna grab and throw it up the tree.
Good. I think I'll lose signal if I walk back there.
Yeah, you will. You lost signal time to go back.
Yeah, and it's only half of a mile, maybe 3/4 of a mile to the other lake. So we're only about 3/4 of a mile from where I lost signal last time. Oh, Lord. I'm sorry, guys. I wanted to catch a fish. I moved away from the good spot, and that dude walked right in on me and took the spot. That's all right. He wasn't going to be able to walk too far, so let him have that spot. We'll start working our way back and hit those holes that we flew by.
Yeah. Want me to see if I can flip some rocks, see if I can find some worms?
You don't have to. I'm going to be a real bass man tonight. I'm going to be a real bass fisherman. Use my Cass Cray here. Throw one. There's like a cut bank along these rocks down here. Believe it or not, sometimes there's like some nice bass in here. This little creek that feeds out to that lake. We've caught bigger bass in here than we have the lake.
But back to the car, I might put on a different lure.
All right.
Lure that can actually hook a fish and land it.
I'm gonna, nothing following. I'm gonna fish the lake on the way back though.
Yeah, I'm gonna go check this on touch and retie.
Okay.
You want to retie, just let me know.
Nope, I'm Cass Cray all the way tonight. While you're changing lure, finally starting to run some decent times. Been doing 4-mile runs every day. Construction work is definitely, a couple days of work in construction has made me more fit than the last 6 months of my gym routine. Funny how that is. You got to put yourself out of your comfort level if you're gonna, you know, improve your fitness. You can't exercise comfortably and expect growth, I guess I should say. Oh, let me pop you guys out so I can see. hate not being able to like see every comment and respond to it. So I'll walk with it out there. Fin, do you get snagged a lot? Depends where we fish. Here, not so much. But thank you for jinxing me. I'll probably just go get around the corner and snag immediately. Volk, welcome in, bro. My OG member right there. As much as Stuart hates to hear that, OG member. I think they joined up like within days of each other. All well here. All well here. Yeah, if you guys can do me a favor, try to connect to each other in the channel. Their stars are my members. I'm not forcing anyone to become a member, but I appreciate my members. They give me a few bucks each month just to help do what I like to do, and helps us keep going. So any support or anything you can do, or to support them is most appreciated by me. I just don't have the money to join all their channels and be members. I just don't have the money. Wouldn't be a responsible adult. So now you're gonna steal them on the way back too. Unbelievable, kid. Out of my spot, kid. Get that frog out of my face, boy. All right, let me catch a fish.
Yeah, right.
Car's unlocked.
Okay.
There's a log right out there. And that was a lousy cast, but I didn't want to snag on the first cast. Jerry jinxed me, I gotta be careful. Okay. You're supposed to be weedless, dude. What's going on here? Okay. Try to get the angle, see if I can skim that out to that log. There you go. All weeds out there. Mystery drag. Never know what it's going to be on. That guy's out where I've been many times in my canoe. We've gotten like basically stuck in that stuff. It's so thick out there. I'm sure it's 5 feet deep, but it feels like it's like 3 inches. It's just so choked up with weeds. It's hard to get up on the fish. You got to cast a frog real far. Otherwise, you just see them swimming off. But there's a lot of pickerel in here. Nothing huge, but that we've caught at least. See that? That's what he does. Now he's in my hole. Next hole, he will just hit every hole. He can't not hit the holes. Nothing there? I'll fish it. We caught some on little spinners here last time. Remember throwing like a number 2 spinner. Black Flurry, I think it was. A Fury, Black Fury.
Sometimes a lot of trees went down, but not this one.
Yeah, this one's had better days for sure.
This tree was cracking last time we were here. It was windy.
Yeah, I remember that. That was scary. Always forced on the back. It's like hockey. Always forced to the backhand for some reason. Come on. Let's go try into that tree. Biggest bass, somewhere around 7 pounds, Creed. We had measured it. We didn't weigh it. We measured it. It was definitely over 7 by the length when we looked it up. And it was fat. So it wasn't really fat, but if I had to say if that's a fat or a skinny bass, it was definitely on the fat side. So I feel safe saying 7. Actually caught my 2 biggest bass back-to-back casts, believe it or not, in a spot that we've never caught a bass before or after. Which trout do you catch more of, rainbow or brown? I'd say pretty equally. Pretty equally. Maybe browns because we do fish wild browns a lot, and we can get into them real thick in a few spots, but we let those go. Air trout, yeah, we do catch the air trout. Tree fish, another good variety. Yeah. Well, I guess I know what that commotion was over here under the tree. It wasn't a fish. It was an orangutan.
There was a log facing up about had to see that log sticking out of the water right
Yeah,
That tiny little log?
that's a beaver dam right here, you know.
I know.
You love beavers.
I hate beavers. After that incident.
Kevin was kind of attacked by a beaver. It went after him.
See that corpse out there? See him just swallowed under that branch?
Yeah.
That branch, there's a tiny, tiny baby turtle on the top. It came up and this thing fell over. I'm like, did an acorn fall? And I see his head pop up. I'm like, you're in a foot of water and you just jumped like 4 feet off.
I can kind of see the bottom here. I just want to see if anything comes out.
Yo, dude.
Oh yeah, there's a little fish just came out. He's too little though. He just wants to be friends with my lure. Oh man, I don't know. You know there's going to be all kinds of branches under here. If I catch anything, I'll get so excited I'll fall right off this tree. Looks good. It's just so shallow on this side. Let's move. Let's get out of here before I fall.
I know. I think that's probably the high that you kind of like. I was like, oh, that's good. Wait, so only your age goes back to
It's like a creeper coming out of the woods at him. Hello, ladies. She's a weirdo in a Hawaiian shirt pop out of the woods. This right here is like a beaver slide. The beavers come up out of here all the time. I'll tell you, I'll show you how I know. Come with me, I'll show you how I know. Right there, that's a tree that the beaver was working on. I think that beaver died because he hasn't done any work in a few years now. I don't think Kevin came back here. Maybe we can catch something. We did have one huge fish on maybe a year or so ago over at the fishing pier. I'm guessing it was a big pickerel, but man, that thing looked like a muskie. It was huge. And it actually broke us off. And we actually had like a pretty big setup. It's like 12-pound test. There's another tree that he's been gnawing on. Gosh, everything's got a pricker on it. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Sorry to go live and not catch anything, but it's just how it is some nights. I had a feeling like this was going to be like this. Like, I don't mind not catching anything, but like I feel like then next time I go live, people are like, that dude doesn't catch nothing. That dude doesn't catch nothing. Well, sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Yeah, I usually do. Can't even get a cast in here. We just like getting out. Filming and going live definitely puts a little more pressure on it, but at the same time, like, it's exciting and you never know when you're going to catch a monster fish. So. I think it's time to do another fishing tournament. I got to look, see who's putting a fishing tournament on. I think I'm ready to do some competitive fishing. It's got to be the right type of event, though. Not like the virtual stuff's a little weird. The leagues are okay when they go along for a few weeks because they kind of equal out. But even so, like, you know, like the winter leg, like, you're kind of like at the mercy of nature. Some guys are all frozen up and couldn't even fish, you know. Or like a bass tournament. We wouldn't stand a chance bass fishing around here. It'd have to be multi-species or something just fun. Like some of these fishing tournaments are pretty creative. Oh yeah. So next week we have the Philadelphia Folk Fest coming to our town. It's actually like right across the street. Big music festival. So that's going to be a big part of what we're doing next week. So unfortunately, there's going to be a ton of music. Make sure it's not Kevin beeping at me. He's in my car. There's going to be a ton of music. Hopefully I don't get like demonetized or get strikes on it. My whole yard's going to be like campers and stuff. We'll try to pop up live and show you some of that commotion. We have volunteers who camp right on our property. Look at the drag again. I think it's so jacked up. Sam, are you still in? You want me to show you how to do this the reel? I think you were the one asking me. You know, like this will take the reel off. Watch. Let me try not to lose anything when I'm doing this. So right now it's the right way, but say it was the wrong way. I'm going to switch it. Open the bail, or I guess it would already be open. You pull that off, right? You can put it either way now. So this is the wrong way, right? So if it was on this way, you'd pull it off, open the bail, put it on, hopefully not lose all your parts. Let the expletives fly when you can't get it to match up again. There we go. Put this little Johnny John back on there. And you're back in business like that. That's that little trick. If you know that, and I just misunderstood what you're saying, maybe somebody else can use that. Sam, you're a lot younger than I was when I learned that trick, so don't worry, bud. First time I did that to save the day, I was just ecstatic. I was like Billy Madison. I'm like, I'm the smartest man in the world. Got a photographer here. Got a dude playing music over here. Hard to go anywhere and get away from music in this area. Everybody's always playing, and for some reason YouTube goes crazy with that. Can't have any music playing or get a copyright strike. It can be live 8 hours. Somebody walks by with a radio playing, you lose your monetization on that video. Yeah, I just got to get away from the music.
Got a tiny fly on.
Oh, sweet, yeah. All right, Kev's going to save the day so we don't get skunked. So Stuart can't say, well, Stuart can still say I got skunked. Because I'm definitely getting skunked. I will be. You won't be. You'll catch something. You got a Stewie fly on?
Maybe, I think so. Yeah, that's Stevie's.
Yeah, I think so.
That was from the
Stewie box?
chicken box, the wooden box.
It should be. Stewie flies. Are they fishing on the beach? Yeah, I was gonna say. Beach is always good. Oh, just a drag.
This is why I call it like that green turtle and not a normal. It wasn't a normal.
Yeah, it was like a map turtle or something.
So I can use that thing for direction. I can use a map turtle to find.
Yep, you can. That's what they're good for.
I still can catch a pickle or a bass one.
Mm-hmm. There's some tiny fish in close. Remember all the baby crappies we were catching in winter here?
Yeah.
Tons of them.
Big bass, big bass, big bass, big bass, big bass. Right here, passport.
Okay.
That was a good 45 pounds.
Am I close to them?
Yeah, right on it. Tess, I saw a wake, and I saw the white, and then I saw the green, and I saw the line.
Don't worry, I'll scare it away. You're safe now, that bass is gone. Let me get... Kev says the next 4 or 5 pounders, so probably about 2 pounds.
Not lying.
I didn't say you're lying. You said you're wrong. Come
White
on,
fish
man.
right next to the dock.
Come on, man. That's supposed to be, Here, let me cast one down this way. You go fish by the dock. Oh, my God. Yes. What do I always say? First casts matter. And look what I did. Let me make this thing leave us
Later.
10 casts later. Finally get it where I wanted it.
Finally get in an fishable spot. But
Yeah,
it's the
that's
worst.
what I wanted. They seem like they hold so close here. I appreciate you guys coming in. I wish I'd catch more fish. I'm sure there's a lot of people live tonight. Saturday night, Sunday night, whatever night it is. It's Saturday night. Let's get back a little bit further here. Try a little quicker retrieve. Hey, there's a fish. That's a big one. Is that a bluegill? That thing is. That's a fat bluegill. Show everybody what a fish looks like.
Look at his deformity on his nose.
Oh, poor guy. All
Looks
right.
like a bulldog.
Get him
Isn't
in.
it?
I guess that's right, Stu. Just go live. But I have an, you know, I think everyone that goes live has an idea in their head what the live should look like. I usually, you know, I don't expect the person to go in and give me full attention or anything by any means. But I usually won't hang around the live when the guy's not reading chat at all. Yeah. What was his name? Live. Now there's parts of lives for sure where you can't interact at all. I get that. Especially when you're on a boat or something. We're driving to another spot. Oh Lord, I don't know where to fish. Don't know where to go, guys. Kind of want to go right where they're standing. Go right off this beach.
Mommy, apple. I eat.
Now I've done it. Got the lily pad. Try to hit the far lily pads here. Try to hit them if I can get out there. Bluegill catch and cook. They got. Ooh, that was one. Dang. Just had something there. Yeah, we have. I don't know if we've done like an actual video on bluegill catch and cook, but we've cooked lots of bluegill and sunfish. Maybe we should just straight up do a sunfish catch and cook. We have so many around here, we just haven't really focused on them. But it's funny, like a lot of our most popular shorts are sunfish releases. I don't know why. No idea. We always joke, we'll get a 50-inch muskie, and we'll let it go and it'll get 30 views, and then we'll let go of a 5-inch sunfish and it'll get 10,000 views. Like that's YouTube. Where you headed?
I don't know.
Could go all the way over to the pavilion if you wanted to walk over there.
There?
Your legs are tired.
I can walk over there. You want to?
Well, I don't know. By the time we get there, it might be time to leave. So.
Yeah, no.
I think I'm going to walk this beach here and just sight fish, and then I'll be ready to call it as far as the live. I don't want to keep everybody. Ooh, there we go. That fish just jumped up and said hi. Hold on, guys. Come on. Ooh. Oh, there he was. There he was. Missed him. There's a lot of fish jumping right now, Kath. Another one just jumped out there.
Should I go look what it is, but not fish for them from the dock? You're not allowed to fish on the dock.
I'm not on the dock.
You know, but can I look like on the dock to see what they are?
Depends. Depends if the ranger's looking.
I see no ranger around.
Yeah. Nobody's coming in or going out, I don't think. I didn't see it. Doesn't count.
Green sunfish.
That was a greenie?
Mhm.
Nice. Come on, fish. I blew that one. He didn't really swim off with it. When I reeled down on it, it just kind of didn't really set it. All right. I'm going to walk the edge. What's that?
That lure looks
Yeah, it does. Looks like a bluegill, kind of. I like the colors of it. Let's walk this edge, see if we see anything. Take a few more casts, and then I'll be ready to call it. Oh, what was that? Something cool. A little water snake or something took off. Let's see if that bass that was down here is back. I'll just throw one along the edge. And you see the pressure out here, right? Not even a good fishing time or day. Just packed. A lot of guys out drowning worms. Man, put your boats over too far. I can't walk there. Oh. Oh. Who's still hanging out here? We got Sam still in there. Jerry, promised time for the fish head catch and cook. It's fish head doing catch and cook. If one of my members is going to go live, and fish head is a member, you guys feel free to drop their link right in my chat, because I'm not feeling confident, and I'm about to wrap it up. Just want to hit this point one last time. Hopefully we can keep away from the crazy music man. Just sitting there in the middle of the forest playing the guitar. Nothing weird about that. Actually, my kind of guy, but not right now. Oh, Lord. Let's just get in the water, right? Let's just do a little wading here. Don't stop till fish. I'm gonna get thrown out of the park before then, man. This place closes at dark. They're crazy here. I'm near Scott's place, Hapless Angler, his backyard. Oh, there's a fish just jumped over here. Let's see. See if I can cast like Creed. I think that was Creed to put out the short where he cast into a cup. I think he got it on a second try. It's pretty cool. Yeah. Cool. Cool. Yeah, I would have thrown a Texas rig on this or a split shot. Just takes too long to get to the bottom, and I'm probably not even being patient enough. And I'd like the drop to be a little bit faster than this. I always go small weights. Don't get me wrong, I'm not like I'm a big weight guy, but this is too slow for me. I'm going to try to be patient and bring this one back real slow. Just really watch my line. I feel like I have to keep talking because there's music playing in the background. I don't know how loud it is. Oh, man. Is tomorrow Sunday or Monday? What day is it? Anyone know what day it is? Either way, we'll pop up live somewhere. We'll make an effort to make sure we're going to go somewhere and we'll get on the fish for sure. I don't even know what to do. Yeah, I feel like that's my best chance back in there. I'm thinking of going carp fishing tomorrow. I just kind of dreading, like I have all the gear ready for Tuesday night. I'm kind of like dreading redoing it all for carp and then having to redo it the next day for catfish again. But it's really not that much work. Just being lazy, I guess. Let me take a cast. It's so shallow here. You know what? Let me go off this corner. Fish out this way. I haven't really hit this area as much. Straight out in this like bay, we'll call it. I think it's time to throw the buzz bait on. You know where we could go? We could go over to that, where the beaver attack was. I've done a couple lives there and usually end up with like 3 to 5 bass, 2-pound range typically. There's also pickerel in there. There's huge crappie in there. That might be good. I'm gonna try to talk Kevin into that. Jeez. Let's see here. Man, Stewie, I can't tell you how many years I raced bikes using WD-40 and getting yelled at by every bike mechanic. WD-40. What? I'm ready for my sponsorship, man. WD-40. I'm not going to even be shy about it. They owe me a sponsorship. That stuff, man. I put it on my teeth if I think it's going to clean it. WD-40. Who's WD-40? That's probably Lyle. When I race, they would say, right before a big race, they would always wanted me to bring my bike into the shop and have them do it like a deep cleaning. And I used to refuse because a couple times it happened, like I swear my bike would like fall apart. I'm like, the mud's holding this thing together, man. never clean a bike before a race. Always clean it like the week before it and put like 3 good rides on it. You put brand new chain, the chain stretches immediately out of the box. You got to break everything back in. I'm shying away from the shallows, but maybe I just need to embrace the shallows. Oh, come on, dude. Really? You know where I was thinking of fishing tomorrow, bud? Where you got attacked by the beaver.
Why no?
I just think with the rain, it's going to be on
We
fire.
gotta get bait for Tuesday.
Oh, right. We have to do some bait. We got to do some bait catching.
I wanna do like 3 or 4 rounds.
Nolan's probably, Mission Discover's probably in chat like, you idiots, catch me bait. What are you thinking about? I'm talking about bass fishing tomorrow. Yeah, we got to catch bait tomorrow. We'll go live. It'll be a bait catching mission.
Which spot do you want to go to? Because I want to go up to Greenland to get some white perch.
Yeah, I see.
To get some sunfish and some cool head.
There's big chubs over at that, Silverdale.
Guys, I'm gonna catch this line. There he is.
Yeah, show off.
This is just bass candy.
Bass candy right
Look
there.
at that size.
You may throw them on?
You want to?
Yeah, why not? It's legal. Totally legal.
Legal.
It is. No, it's legal. Not illegal.
Yeah, no, it's legal.
All right, I give up.
Just throw this out there and let it sit.
Yeah, I give up. Let's cheat.
It's cheap.
Legally cheating now. I'll hook it through his lip so he has a chance of surviving.
Yeah.
See that off camera. Shire viewers. Okay. Let's go. Another bass? Another sunfish, I mean? We'll just sit that there. Pull the phone up, chat a little bit. We'll let that sit out there and we'll give it a couple minutes before we close this thing out. Jerry's a redneck. That is a redneck thing to do, brother. What did he do? I watched the YouTube video. Someone drained out all their oil and put in W40, drove their car till it caught fire. Yeah, that's the stuff Kevin will do in his first video and, make $1 million on YouTube. Now you're trying to catch fish like a dummy. Our fan died on the Jeep yesterday and we lost our coolant, so maybe we'll try that. All right, guys, I'm going to get out of here. Fishhead is live. I just got the alert. So if you need somewhere to go check out Ray. He's an awesome member of our channel. He gave us one of the GoPros that they weren't using anymore, which Kevin uses a lot. So I'm super appreciative of him. Heed all the warnings. I'm not good in the tumbler on ice either. Oh, God. All right, y'all. I'm going to get out of here. Let me turn this camera around. Taking my Hawaiian shirt and getting out of here for the night. We got a beautiful sunset behind us. Thanks, Jerry. Appreciate you coming in. Hookset Sam, catch you in the near future, hopefully. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, next time you screw that up, just take the reel off. Kevin's in the background. Got a beautiful sunset. Hopefully I can make it to the next one. I keep forgetting I can do this now. I can actually see, you guys can see me. Because last time the old camera didn't work like that. So maybe I'll have to do lives like this now. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Have a good night, all. I'm going to go watch Ray. And if I catch a bass, it'll be on my community tab, which I'm not going to catch anything. How do I get out of here? X marks the spot.